Hello and welcome to Full Moon in Leo Gratitude Workshop. So this workshop is to connect with full moon energies in Leo constellation that are happening right now. In fact, only about 10 minutes ago. So if you don't have a candle, you can grab one. I have one here. And be ready for guided meditation and connection with Leo full moon energies. We will also go into a couple of archetypical energies that are very beneficial for women. One of them is Queen archetype and the other is Lover archetype. So I'll put the recording on as well. And we can start. So, my name is Ruta. I am female coach, emotional well-being practitioner, trauma integration specialist, and holistic feminine healing enthusiast. So before we go and connect with these Leo energies, we will start by letting go of anything and everything that might be still bothering us at this point. So then we'll have our field clear and we'll be able to just basically switch on these Leo energies. So start with feeling yourself sitting down and feeling your auric connection. So you can just feel that you have this field about yourself around your entire body, and do this brief overview from all directions to see if there is anywhere your aura is too thin or maybe too big. It should be around 1 meter, 1 meter to half meter, depends on where you are and what makes you feel comfortable. So just imagine this kind of like an energy egg is around you, and just see if maybe somewhere you could push aura out a little bit and just go from your head to your shoulders, to your torso, to your chest. Check behind your back, around your hips, around your pelvis area, around your legs, thighs, around your knees, around your shins, around your feet, also under your feet. Okay. And now focus your attention just like a couple of fingers below belly button, where your sacral chakra is, and imagine right in the middle in your body, right there is this energy center. This is your sacral energy center, life force energy center. And imagine that you have this cord, like 10 centimeters width cord, like a beam of light going from there and connecting to the floor, to the first layer of the ground, going through the layers of the soil, all the way down, 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 down to the very center of the earth. And once you feel like this connection, this cord went all the way down to the earth, feel this cord connecting to the center, energy center of the planet Earth. So you can imagine like a green diamond type of energy in the middle of the earth, and just imagine that cord connecting. And once you feel this connection, imagine that earth connection coming all the way down and reaching you into where your sacral center is. Okay. Now that you are connected and now that you have your auric field adjusted, do a scan to see if you have somewhere any thoughts or any energies that might be still left from your life, from what you've done, from the busyness that you might have been in just recently. Okay, so with your eyes closed, imagine that you have this light scanner and start scanning yourself from the top of your head and all the way down. And if you feel like there are some heavy thoughts or worries anywhere, just observe them. Just observe them from now. And then imagine that you take that energy and you put it in a container. So container could look like a chest of drawers, like a little cupboard, bucket, anything that you like a little box. Imagine you just putting that energy in a container. Scan further down, below your shoulders, your back, your waist, your torso, your arms. If you feel there is any heavy energy around that, any pain, any discomfort, again, imagine you just take that energy and mentally send it into that container. We don't need to ignore it. We don't need to pretend it's not there. It's just today we will be focusing on something else. So we're just removing it from our field of focus. So finish this scan all the way down through your hips, to your legs, to your feet. And if anything needs to be removed and put aside, do that. And you can promise to that energy that you will deal with it later. Okay. Okay. Take a breath in. And just connect to this feeling of being completely centered. You removed everything that might be getting in the way. You removed all heavy thoughts, and now you're able to give this time to yourself fully. Imagine yourself smiling. You can physically smile and sending that smile into your heart center. Okay. And then we will be connecting with the energy of gratitude even stronger. So just the smile that you just sent into your heart space. Imagine this smile becomes bigger and you can feel this warm feeling in your heart and connect to this feeling of gratitude. How good that you are alive. How good that you are here. How good and what a luxury that you can dedicate this time for yourself. How self-loving you are to give yourself this chance, this opportunity to connect with these energies of the universe. How your body, how your energy is grateful for you to giving this gift to yourself. Okay. And just allow this energy of the gratitude to spread in your body. We're just starting to get into it. You can move a little bit. Imagine that energy is like a whirlpool, like a spiral, and just spread into your body a bit more, a little bit further, in all directions, into your body and also into your auric field. And take a breath in. Make your lungs bigger. And you can even kind of lean your head back and kind of put your chest forward a little bit. That kind of opens up your heart even more. Okay. Okay. Next, continue to keep your eyes closed. We will be connecting with Leo full moon energies, just to have this imprint of everything that is coming through and coming forth. Full moon is amplifying and illuminating these energies of constellation of Leo. And we can use these qualities for ourselves in our life. It's like a different flavor of the energies in the universe. And we have this opportunity of a full moon to allow our body to fully absorb these energies. Okay. So now we are connecting with the Leo energies, and we'll do that by focusing to our crown chakra first. So imagine there is a energy spiral just above your head. And then way, 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 way up, 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 there is a moon, full moon. Imagine looking up inwardly, and then beyond the moon, further, further, far, far away, there is a constellation Leo. And imagine these energies of this constellation Leo is raining down, pouring through to the moon. And moon then reflects and absorbs them and channels these energies to your crown chakra. Okay. And imagine those energies from Leo constellation, from the full moon, are coming through your crown chakra and starting slowly, gently pour all the way through your third eye chakra, through your throat chakra, spreading all the way in your chest, to your heart chakra, all the way down to your solar plexus, stomach area, back. It spreads through your arms, to your hands, even through your hair. Leo is very much to do with the hair because Leo has this huge mane. All the way down to your sacral center, to your root center. And then everything that is excess is trickling down and being absorbed by the earth. So imagine this kind of liquid light energy type of pouring down. And as this energy is pouring, feel like that energy is saturated and is saturating your body with feeling of sun, of being in the sun. I know it's moon, full moon, so it's a bit weird to mention the sun, but Leo is ruled by sun and it has this very sunny disposition, this very sunny energy. So imagine it's coming down. And then as the sunny energy is coming down, you can feel yourself absorbing feeling of pleasure. Like you start to recognize that your body wants pleasure and can connect with pleasure. It wants joy. It connects with these feelings of joy. You can feel it as an emotion. You can have a visualization, or you can just intend those energies to come through to your body, to your energy body, to your physical body. This Leo energy quality of having fun, feeling excitement. Imagine your cells starting to glow, starting to dance. You can smile to yourself even more. So imagine your heart space opening even more. Feeling like you can be yourself completely. Feeling that you can be authentically who you are. You standing in this light, in the sunlight, in this limelight. And there is nothing that you need to be ashamed of. You can be totally seen. You're totally accepted. The sun, the sunlight completely accepts you exactly how you are. Just breathe that in. You are okay. You are all right. It is okay for you to be seen. It is okay for you to be celebrated. It is okay for you to be recognized. Feel your heart starting to dance with joy. Feel that energy of joy stirring inside your heart. Connect with that energy and imagine what it would be like if you could just live the life that you want. Maybe you want to be seen, maybe you want to be known. And what if you become famous? What happens then? Just imagine you're already there. You start to become known and you don't need to do anything. You just are exactly the way you are, and you can just enjoy that and allow other people to enjoy that. That's the fame. That's aligned fame. If you feel that maybe something is inferior about you, imagine how those fears, how those doubts about yourself are being transformed right now. And you started to understand that all of these things that you have felt and thought about yourself are only echoes, they are wounds that have been made to you through your life experience. But that's okay. You're okay the way you are, exactly the way you are, with your wounds, with your scars. You don't need to pretend to be anybody else. You can breathe in, take a breath in, and feel how you are able to attract and connect with people who are good friends, good advocates for you, people who are boosting your confidence, that they put you and help you to get in the circumstances where your confidence is being boosted. Imagine how you are able to handle relationship, personal and not personal, with the grace, with the joy. Feel proud of yourself. You hold your head high. If you have something that you've been working on, you now feel free to promote yourself, to tell about this great thing that you have done with a sense of pride and joy, with a positive pride. Imagine that everything that you do comes out greatly. Even if it comes out imperfectly, you still love it and people still love it because it's yours, because you made it, because you done it. If you are feeling unsure about turning your hobby into work that you get paid for, imagine that you do that just now. And it's just very easy. And you're really glad you done it. Take a breath in. And out, and take another breath in. Absorb all of these new qualities of Leo. Maybe something is missing. Maybe some of these statements are resonating more to you than the others. So allow your body to take and suck in everything that is most useful for you. Everything that's been missing, all of those qualities that you really needed so much from this Leo constellation, from this Leo full moon, allow those qualities now to come forth fully. for you. Imagine that you live life that you love living. You can even give yourself picture and vision of luxurious life. Imagine that you are being rewarded for what you do, and that what you do is something that you absolutely love doing. It makes your heart sing. Even if it's just a hobby right now, or maybe something that you just enjoy doing. Enjoy that thing and imagine that you are getting rewarded for it. And then if you feel that you want to step in a role of leadership, imagine that you are doing it with confidence, that you're just taking step by step, and then you're standing tall in this role of leadership, and you are leader of your own life. If not anything else, that you are master of your life, and that the life that you have created for yourself is good. Feel the sense of gratitude and thankfulness for the life that you have created. See yourself looking at all of those things that you want, and you allowed yourself to have in this Leo meditation, in this visualization. Imagine those things now manifesting for you. Not because you work hard, but because you are simply worth it. You're worth it because you are. And you're worth it exactly the way you are right now. Okay. So take a breath in and feel yourself smile. Feel yourself grateful that now you have all of these qualities that you needed and wanted. And you can see now how you can create this life for yourself. Okay. Stay in this visualization for a moment more. And next, we'll step into connecting with archetypical energies of lover. Leo is very much a lover type with an open heart, joy, and enjoyment. And we will be using these energies coming forward, and we'll be connecting with these qualities. So I have a very specific visualization meditation that I have prepared for you to connect to this energy specifically. So just take another breath and now bring your mind back to yourself. Now imagine yourself shrinking, shrinking, shrinking until you become like very, very small in your mind's eye. And now imagine that you are falling into your heart space. Okay. Just gently falling into your heart space. Maybe it feels like a slide. You can imagine that where your head is, where your consciousness is, you just take a lift or slide down where your heart is. And now you can see everything from the heart center, from the heart area. So imagine that you need to lift your head to see your head, but your tiny self is actually in your heart. Take a breath in realize that you are completely safe in the center of your heart. And now that you're in your heart space, you're starting to see there is a light further down. Okay. And now imagine that you start walking the path that appears in front of you. Maybe the surroundings start to become a little bit lighter, but you start walking towards that direction where you saw a little bit of light. And as you walk out of this place, dark tunnel, you come into the field full of green grass that has a beautiful path. And as you're walking down the path, you come to a beautiful house surrounded by the trees. It could be palm trees, it could be fir trees, it could be oak trees. Any environment that you imagine you would feel comfortable and safe. And you see the door, and you're entering the house. Take a breath in. Okay, take a breath out. As you walk into the house, you can see that the walls are very beautiful and cozy. Maybe it's made of wood. Maybe it's made from another material that you like. It's a beautiful house, something that you always wanted to have. And as you walk further in a house, you see the door. Beautiful door. And as you come closer to the door, you know that this is your room. Only you have access to it. And when you put your hand on the handle is magic. The door is magic. It recognizes it's you. And it opens up for you. Take a breath in and take a look around. As you're looking around this room, you can see that there's a boudoir or a bedroom / living room for you and for you only. See a beautiful bed in a room on the side or in the middle if you like. See what a beautiful linen this bed is decorated with. Maybe it's silk, maybe it's cotton, maybe it's satin, maybe it's color red, maybe it's green, maybe it's yellow, maybe it's white. Whichever color you like. But it's looking very feminine and also very spicy. Imagine on the side you can also see there's a chaise longue or a white chair, which is for you to sit there and rest. And now look at yourself and see that your clothes, whatever you were wearing, has changed in a beautiful lingerie. So it could be a set, it could be nighties, it could be beautiful dressing gown. Maybe you look at your arms and you can see your arms in the laces, black laces, red laces. Feel the material on your body. Feel how it touches your skin and how it feels to wear that. See that everything that you're wearing is very luxurious and expensive. And it could be anything. You're in the privacy of your own boudoir. Nobody can enter if you don't invite. And you have a freedom to look sexy without being judged, to look desirable, to feel desirable, to allow your passion to come forth. Imagine there is a table on the side and it has lots of different fruits, sweets. Maybe you like macaroons, maybe you like chocolate, maybe it has some coffee or juice, anything that you associate with the sensation of enjoyment. Imagine all of this food is there and it has a magical property. When you take a bite, you feel all of your sensations awaken. Imagine now walking to the table and taking a piece of fruit and take a bite. And as you're feeling this flavor in your mouth, feel your body sensations awaken. Imagine this feeling of flavor, of aliveness, of sensation is spreading all through your body. And it's starting to awaken your body. It goes all the way down where your sacral center is, where your center of femininity, where your center of sensuality is. If you're sitting down, put the hand below your belly button, flat on your abdominal, and just feel the warmth and feel the sacral chakra awaken. Feel the sensation of life and aliveness starting to stir up in your belly. Take a breath in, take a breath out. How long you waited for this moment where you can reconnect to the feeling of aliveness, to allow all of your 5 senses to be switched on, to be connected with yourself, to be connected with life. Take a breath in and breathe that life energy into your sacral chakra. And out, let it go. As you breathe in, imagine it becoming stronger and spreading all throughout your body. Take another breath in. And slowly allow it to deflate. Take another breath in. With each breath, your sensations awaken more and more. Feel the tingles in your skin. Feel the tingles in your body. Know that everything you touch, you can feel. You can breathe in and you can smell. You can hear. Perhaps there is a beautiful music playing that you really like. You can enjoy all pleasures of life. And you can create. You are a creator. Have a look around that room. Perhaps there are books of poetry. Perhaps there is a typewriter waiting for you to connect and write. Perhaps there are paints and blank canvas waiting for you to sit down and paint. Come to the window and see that you are standing in a balcony. And maybe further away, you can see a party going on, a salsa party, a dance party, where you can go and join. Anything that makes you feel alive. Anything that creates this sensation of, oh, I miss that. My body so misses that. Allow yourself, imagine that. And allow yourself to go and get it. It is a safe space. It is a safe time. We are in another dimension. We're in another reality. In a safe space, in a safe plane for you to go and experience that. Just allow yourself enjoy your body, having your body feeling, you feeling, your heart connecting with your body, your heart opening up, your sacred space in your womb opening up, where your creativity starts flowing. Now imagine that you stand there and you can see all of these projects, all of these ideas, all of these inspirations that starts to come to you, and you start to feel excited about it. It does something to your body. You can create. You can bring these creations to life. You have a capacity to create and enjoy the creation. Okay? And now, on another side of the room, see there is a beautiful mirror. And you come close to this mirror, step by step. And as you come to this mirror, you look at yourself in this beautiful underwear or lingerie, or maybe you change your outfit to something else. But see yourself feeling absolute pleasure in whatever you're wearing. And look at yourself. And as you look at yourself, see that this woman in the mirror, this woman that you see, she's capable of passion. Take a breath in. Romance. Charm. She's very charming. She has her heart attracting people to her. Maybe attracting partner to her. That you can flirt. You can have a great conversation. That your body is awakened. That you have a physical connection with feelings. See that you can create anything that you like. And you can even imagine that this erotic energy is stirring into your sacral chakra and coming up. There is this flirty, charming, sensual woman that is coming up. Imagine that you can see how you can comfortably use your psychic energies. See how your body, how this woman's body that you're looking at in the mirror is charged with energy, is magnetic. She is glowing. She looks like the life force energy itself. And that she knows exactly how to be sensual and experience pleasure and enjoyment in her life. Take a breath in and absorb all of those qualities of this woman, of this version of you. Allow every cell in your body, soak it in. And as you do that, you can close your eyes. You can even close your eyes in this visualization and feel the feelings of gratitude that now finally you know exactly how to enjoy yourself, your body, your creativity, your erotic and sensual nature, how you have charm, how you can flirt, how you can attract other people to yourself with your magnetism. Maybe you love to dance, maybe you love to paint, maybe you love to write, or just be and enjoy company of other people. Imagine how all of those qualities are now being fully absorbed in you, in your heart, and then spreading throughout your body, through your auric field. And every cell of your body is being recorded with this new information. And imagine smiling to yourself and feeling gratitude for you being you and for you having this capacity for life, this enjoyment of life. And feeling grateful for having met this version of you. And take a breath in and out. Another breath in and out. And as you take another breath in, imagine that you're being teleported back on this path. You left the house now. And you're continuing down the path. We will be connecting now with the archetypical energy of Queen. So as you're walking down the path, see your feet touching the ground and look around the nature and see that the nature has started to become a little bit more refined. Maybe as you walk down the path, you notice that you started to appear in some beautiful garden where the bushes and trees and roses are trimmed and looked after. Maybe there are some water fountains. Maybe there are some beautiful tents. And as you're walking past that garden, you're walking further and further And as you walk through the trees and bushes, suddenly there is opening. And you can see in front of you a crystal palace made of gold and marble. And although it looks grand, it feels very warm. Imagine that you keep on coming closer and closer and closer to this palace. As you come to the door, you see that they are tall and big and magic. But the minute you put your hand to open the door, it opens up as if it recognizes you, as if you belong there. Take a breath in and recognize that you're coming to your home, to a place that you have been before. As you walk down the corridor of the palace, a huge room opens up, and in the center of the room, there is a throne. And as you coming closer to this gold and crystal throne, you suddenly realize that this is your throne. Then you look down and you see that the clothes that you're wearing have changed. That now you are wearing a beautiful, luxurious gown. Maybe it's made of velvet. Maybe it's made of silk. Maybe it's made of gold. But as you look at what you're wearing, you understand that you are dressed like a royalty. Maybe you look back and you see a long trail behind you of your gown. And then you realize that this is your clothes. You've worn this before. You recognize it. You can choose a color that you like. Maybe it's blue, maybe it's yellow, maybe it's red, or maybe it's white. You see, you have lots of embroidery of gold and crystals and jewels on your dress. And when you look at your hands, you see beautiful jewelry with precious stones on your fingers. As you come closer to the throne, you sit on it. And as you sit on it, you realize you own it. You own the throne. You own the palace. You own your garment. You own the garden. And you'll own the lands that are around that palace. All of that is yours. It belongs to you. And you lift your hand and you touch your head and you find you have a crown. You are a queen. You are the ruler. And you always have been. Now, take a breath in and enjoy This feeling of owning your own castle, your palace, your garden, everything. And feel this feeling of greatness within your heart. Feel this feeling of this profound realization that you are not small, you are big, you are royal, you are sacred. And now you see on the side there is this beautiful mirror in which you can see yourself. Imagine that mirror float to you and look at that mirror. As you look at that mirror, you see yourself, the queen version of yourself. And you see a woman who is loyal to herself. Take a breath in, take a breath out. You see yourself being loyal to your values. You see yourself as being of value. You see yourself having this feminine sovereignty and power. You can also feel how confident you are, because this is what you are born with. There is nothing that would make you doubt yourself, at least about your value and about your birthright. See the woman who is being respected by herself and by others. Imagine that you can see yourself looking at you, and you can see this elegant, regal woman looking at you. The woman who is wealthy, the woman who has a good social status. She's accepted and respected at places, and she only does what she decides to do. Now look at the mirror and see that it is you. You have that power, you have that right. You decide what to do and what not to do. You are queen of your palace and of yourself. And you can rule yourself and your kingdom. And as you see that, feel the love and the gratitude filling your heart. Know that whatever you decide, others will follow. Feel your heart filling up with kindness and generosity towards yourself and towards others. And as you look in the mirror, see yourself smile. Smile to yourself and feel this feeling of gratitude. How good is to be me. How good is to have this power. How good is to have this palace. How good is to have this self-worth. And how good to have me as a ruler and the person who is in charge of my life. I'm a kind and generous queen. I am kind and generous queen to myself first. Give another smile to yourself. Close your eyes, take a breath in and out. Take another breath in and out. And as you take another breath in, imagine yourself being transported back in your body where you sit right now. A breath in and come back to your body. And now see this vision, this experience in a bubble in front of you. All of this experience that you just had combined. Imagine it in front of you in a bubble, in an energy bubble, and imagine now that bubble coming to your heart. And inhale this bubble. And now imagine your heart space absorbs it and passes down to your womb. And now connect to your womb. Take 2 hands, rub them into one another, place them pointing downwards onto your ovaries, and just feel this connection and warmth and communication with the womb. Because it's your creating center, it's your center of creation and creativity. This is where you will get your insights and stirring up for the action. And now we'll do one final mudra to absorb all of these energies. So as you hold your hands on your ovaries now to do this prayer position, but at your navel, and take a breath in. And then gently start lifting your hands up. When it comes to your heart area, open the fingers to make it look like a lotus. Keep the bottom of your palms connected and then raise the hands up to your third eye and just keep the fingers open. Okay. And then change this into opposite pose where you put your hands like this and then take them slowly down, down, back to the navel. So it's like an opposite prayer mudra. And then put the hands again in a prayer next to your navel. And then finally put them back. Put your hands on your ovaries and take a breath in. Take a breath out. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Okay. And now you have completed the full moon in Leo meditation. So if your eyes are closed or open, you can keep it like that. We'll just connect you back to the body. So just feel yourself sitting where you sit. Feel your feet on the ground. Just you can tap with your feet a little bit. And then feel where the boundary of your skin is, where your physical body ends, and where the non-physical begins. So do the scan all the way up. And open your eyes when you're ready. Welcome back. And thank you for trusting me to take you through this Leo full moon meditation. and Lover and Queen archetypes energy infusion. And you can do this meditation, especially very strongly, 24 hours after the full moon. So all the way up until tomorrow, 6 o'clock in the evening. And then you can also tap into these energies any other time. We live in a physical reality, but however, those energies are available interdimensionally, multidimensionally, metaphysically, always. So thank you for joining me today. And I wish you enjoyment, joy, and lioness-like experience for the next 2 weeks and for the next 6 months. Thank you very much. My name is Ruta. I am female coach, emotional well-being practitioner, trauma integration specialist, and holistic feminine healer enthusiast.